Alright, so hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about something that has happened today that I found to be something that I really need to change about myself. And changing myself to the better, killing the negativity, killing whatever it is that bothers me in life, is my only goal. And I am capable of reaching that goal. So, this thing that I don't like. So, what happened today? I went to class. I was so tired. This morning I woke up and out of pain, I was gonna throw up. So I was really tired. I'm on pain medication, so it's like I'm really tired. I'm really lightheaded. I went to class and I missed the direction part of the lab. I'm taking microbiology. So there was this girl on my bench. She's quite a bit older than me. And what she was doing was that she was treating me like I don't know what I'm doing. Like the kind of treatment of, I don't know, a white person to somebody who's dumb, somebody who has just learned English. Um, what happened was I started feeling bad because of the way she was treating me. I was not comfortable and I was like, I did what I was supposed to. I did stand up for myself. I pointed her out one time when the teacher, she literally told me the wrong information. That chick told me the wrong information. And when the teacher came and corrected it, I was like, yeah, she told me that. That's what she told me. And that was good. Thumbs up. But what wasn't good was that she corrected something else and I still didn't point her out. But I didn't point her out. Very importantly, something that I need to do is when I left, I told the teacher, I was like, this lady is just interesting. She's bothering me. She's this. You know what was the teacher's response? She's like, maybe because you asked so many questions. I was like, I'm gonna still be asking these questions. Because I'm never gonna stop being the confident person that I am. If I let people define who I am, if I let people pick and choose for me what to do, I wouldn't be anything in life. I would not fulfill my life to the fullest. People pleasers, those people, those will never be anything in life. They will always be people's pleasers and they will try to please people, and that is their only goal. And what happens to people pleasers? They are stepped on, walked all over, and disrespected. And that's not the person that I am. Also, very importantly, is I felt bad afterwards. I felt like, oh, maybe this is how I felt. This is the wrong stuff that I need to change. I thought to myself, well, maybe this is how people treat me. I don't know why I thought this. Instead of thinking this is wrong, this is not how I'm treated, and even the best person on this earth gets treated like that. But what do? Like everybody has the possibility of being treated like that. Everybody, anybody. It's not like great people never go through this treatment. No, great people go through worse than this treatment. And what do? They make bases to be even better. That's nothing to great and awesome people. That's nothing. That's literally something that happens every day. Jesus, for example, people thought that he was crazy, he was this, he would public speak in front of thousands and thousands of people. And what would happen? Would he care that the audience want to kill him? They do not only hate him, they want to kill him. They do not only hate him, they want to kill him. Imagine this amount of hate. So little hate like that, why would it affect me? Why would it affect me? There is no reason for it to affect me. I'm an amazing person, respected, well appreciated. If somebody has, like, I'm not defined by the way somebody treats me. I am not defined by people's expectations. I'm not defined. Nothing defines me. Nothing. I define myself. I'm comfortable to be who I am. And I'm not holding myself to restrictions to how I should be like. I'm comfortable the way I am, and I am amazing the way I am. I am respected. I am appreciated. I appreciate myself. I respect myself, and I deeply love myself. And when I deeply love myself, that means I do not need anybody's love to be great. When somebody judges me, I do not have to judge myself. Here's what happens. People judge all the time. There's nothing I can do about it to change that. But the only thing that I can change is realizing that since when did people started becoming of that importance? Since when did people come and help me? Since when did people, for example, today's morning, I was in pain. Who came and was like, oh, Shams is in pain, let's go, or whatever? Why am I giving people importance that they don't deserve? They do not deserve a single thought, Shams. Do whatever I want and just forget the showing and demand respect. Demand respect and be demanding of my respect right there and then. Shams, right there and then. And I shouldn't feel like, oh, well, people, no. I'm not supposed to be treated like that. And I will not let anybody treat me like that because I deserve the best treatment. I'm actually really high quality. I'm a leader. I'm an authoritative figure. Nobody has the capability, the ability to treat me like that. And I should make this clear. Imagine, let's say, President Obama, somebody comes up to him and treats him in that manner. Would he allow it? Be like, okay, how would, for example, President Obama or an authoritative figure deal with that kind of situation? How would they deal with it? And deal with it on that regard. And also, being careless of people doesn't mean allowing them to disrespect me. Being careless of them means if they're talking, I don't have to answer whatever it is that they're saying. If they're asking a question, I do not have to answer them. If, for example, they have a comment, I do not have to comment back. I'm not giving them importance. That's what I mean. Other than that, I should always demand my respect. Not only demand my respect, but also being sure of who I am and knowing myself. This is what it is. I have solid self-esteem. And it should not change. The way I view myself should not change based on somebody's treatment. It should not change based on somebody's treatment. This is really important. I respect and love myself, and that will not change. I'm a smart person. I have a radiant personality. I have a loved personality. And that doesn't mean bad people are going to stop coming my way. That does not mean that. For example, there's so many examples in my mind that I have right now, and they're treated badly. Some of them even kicked out of the airplane because of who they are, because they're Arab, because whatever it is. But that should not affect me. I'm an authoritative figure, and if somebody is strong, like I am, I'm strong, I would not get affected by anyone. But I went and told on that girl towards the end of the day, and the teacher is now gonna switch me to a different bench. And I won't sit with these people anymore because this is a shame that stuff like that happened. And remember, like, for real, do people really matter this much? If there are always going to be people that are not satisfied with what I do no matter what. So what's the point of trying so hard? What's the point? Do me. And not only do me, demand my respect. Demand my respect proudly. Be proud of who I am and never change for anyone. Okay? And by okay, here's what happened. So when that girl started treating me bad and I would semi-accept it under the banner of I don't care, the teacher started treating me like that. But when I told the teacher that this wasn't acceptable, she started treating me better, but not only better, great. I should never allow anyone to disrespect me. Anyone to except my parents and my, not siblings, but always stand up for myself except for parents. Only parents. Teachers, stand up for myself. Be nice to them, but stand up for myself. I deserve respect and nobody has the right to treat me bad. Caring about people is completely separate from allowing them to take on a position that they don't belong in. For example, if somebody disrespected me in front of me, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be extremely rude to them and then go back, switch back, be extremely rude, and not weak rude. Be like, excuse me, like that. That's it. Be extremely rude. extremely strongly rude to anyone. Extremely strongly rude to anyone. Because that tells me that's the most important. And anyone, that I do not tolerate disrespect. I can be somebody who's chill, somebody who's cool, somebody who's great and fun to be around, but I do not accept disrespect, and I should make that clear in my mind. Caring less about people is different than allowing disrespect. I should not allow disrespect at all. At all. Except for my parents. And yeah. And I should not change the way I view myself. It should never change. I'm smart. I'm strong. I'm demanding. I'm authoritative. I am dominating. I'm unafraid. I am extremely, extremely strong. And this is what makes me different. Is because of my strength and my unshyness to do whatever I want. To just my sureness of myself, my self-love. I always love myself, and I always shall love myself till the day everything finishes, literally. But I will not change that perspective about myself just because of a little jerk, somebody who's insignificant, who I've never knew, just started treating me bad. The treatment of others, I should teach people how to treat me. This is important. Teach people how to treat me. And knowing that I'm respected, I am great, I am loved, lovable, I love myself, I appreciate myself, I deserve respect, I deserve all of that, and I'm a respected person. I'm also old now for my self-image to change based on others. This is I need to be way past this. I'm old now. I've grew up around extremely strong people. I grew up in Dearborn, and so this should not matter at all. I shouldn't change the way I look at myself. I mean, look at me. I'm so amazing in every way possible. And by knowing that, and also when somebody treats me badly, I should not act like I'm sad. Because I get in my head, and whenever somebody gets in their head, they develop that outside sad look. Okay, let's say somebody became rude. You know what I should do? Is laugh, smile, go tell on them, even in front of them. Tell on them in front of them, and just be like, so what? Keep that smile on my face. Always be happy. And when something bothers me, don't let it bother me beyond the situation. Do not let it bother me beyond the situation. It's over, it's over. Look at Ellen, for example. A lot of things happen per day. Thousands of things happen. What did she do? What does she do? She forgets about it right after, because there's something else to deal with. And this is how I should always treat my situations. Never take anything seriously. My foundations and my fundamentals of what I think I am is what's important and are unchangeable no matter what happens. These foundations are unchangeable. They will never change regardless of any situation that happens. I love myself. This will never change. I think I'm strong. I got extremely high stamina. This will never change. This is who I am. And I should have the confidence in who I am. I should know that I know myself so much now. And these things will not change based on others' treatment, outside sources, even the hardest circumstance. I have the ability to deal with it and maintain my self-love, self-appreciation, and I'm very, I can do it better than everyone. I have the capability of doing whatever it is that I want better than anyone and everyone. I'm smarter than the rest, better than the rest, stronger than the rest. And I should not be shy to say it. Isn't it the truth? It is the truth. So, with that said, thank you so much, and until next time.